Check. Introducing the Monster Crush, the new break cue from Jacoby Custom Cues. Listen, guys, this event here, the Super Billiards Expo, I want to do this drawing. I'm doing a drawing. It's choice of Monster Crush. I've got about 20 pieces in stock. I don't have too many of the Sport Grip ones, but you can choose whatever color, whatever one you want. I actually have more colors than this as well. I'm just recutting this video. You can buy spots on a 60-spot tip board, PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo. And I'm also going to announce a special for this event only, for this weekend. You either message me or you see me somewhere, like within the next week, I will give you a Monster Crush for $25 off. So hit me up, support the broadcast. Thanks. All right, guys, here's a new promo of the Let's Get Streaming TV LGS application. Here's all your sections. I'm only going to show you brief tidbits of the sections. You get local channels. You get all your basic and extended channels. You get extra networks. You get Canadian channels. You get UK networks. You get all your premium movie channels. You get kids channels. You get all your wrestling, boxing, UFC pay-per-views. You get all your football, all your baseball, NBA, NHL, ESPN, you name it, racing, all these sections. You get music. You also get a full-featured VOD, which I can't really show you in this, but why get a box when you can actually get the service that the box is run on? You can run this on a mobile, you can run this on an iPad, a tablet, a computer, your Fire Stick, an Android box, whatever you want. Hit me up. It's TvMike. Let's get streaming.
from the Super Billiards Expo World 9 Ball Tour. 9 Ball Championship Pro Series event. I mean, it's got a huge long name. It's actually the Diamond Open Professional Series, sanctioned by Natural. This match, I just caught like the beginning of it, missed the first rack. Oliver Ruger and a very rarely seen Mike DeShane, one of America's top players for sure. We'll see what happens here. I'm also doing Eric Roberts and Matt Krah right now. Got to jump over there. And my buddy is also doing one of our Pittsburgh favorites, Patrick Calvaresi. Not Pittsburgh, but Uniontown more or less. But all right, enjoy the show.
Hey everybody, Manny Talavera here, coming to you from the Super Billiard Expo. Actually, I'm coming to you from Newcastle, Indiana. but this is being filmed from the Super Billiard Expo. Troy Jones will be joining us shortly.
You're coming from the living room, buddy.
That's right.
The dining room.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, that's exactly right. Pretty much.
I'm getting 3 machines up right now. So this game just started. TvMike here. We're live from the living room again, thanks to Digital Pool. This is Eric Roberts, the young upcoming American superstar for many years, and Matt Krah from Delaware, the extremely solid shortstop. Still not even a 700, which is kind of silly to me, but he plays jam up. This is the Super Billiards Expo World 9-Ball Tour sanctioned Diamond Open Players Professional Championship. I think that's the complete title to the event. It's a race to 10. And there's 16 tables in this event. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. We're going to be doing matches all the way up until Sunday. Troy will be joining us shortly. He's in a car right now.
Yeah. Yeah, he sent me a DM.
It's probably the most viewers on this one now.
Mm-hmm.
The code, if you do want to go buy the pay-per-view for all the tables through the digital pool, is I know TvMike.live, and you can get $5 off discount. Obviously, if you want to sit here on our YouTube channel and watch everything you can possibly find, you're welcome to do that as well.
Wow.
I don't know if you took a look at the player list. I'll send you some links that you can use for reference.
Yeah, I figure there's a ton of people there.
There's
no
128 players in this event.
Yeah, these events usually fill up really, really fast.
I gotta make sure we can hear you, actually.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a bad idea.
Yeah. I set everything up last night, man. I spent about 6 hours on everything, moving all the computers in here. This is the same setup I've done, rotating around 3 computers.
Right, yeah.
This is also on the Billiardnet Facebook page. Let me make sure. But everything is going to be centered up on YouTube. I've got 6,000, like 300 subscribers now.
I know, which is really good. Yeah, I've been watching some of those long sets. I watched the one 2 nights ago that went like 25, 24, 25, 23. A lot of those end up really tight at the end. A lot of those are really tight at the end. It's very interesting.
Yep. Yeah, the underdog won that one for sure. I mean, I was the only one that even bet on the match.
300 subscribers.
Wow.
Like, oh, you sound good. You sound good. You got a little echo on you, but it's okay.
I'll see if I can turn mine down just a little, see if that does anything. Yeah, I have a Blue Yeti mic, and at some point I might hook that up and see if we get better sound from that.
Yeah, I just sent Troy like a Logitech. I just ordered him
Mm.
one.
Did you send him the 920, or did you send him just a
It's
microphone?
no,
I
it's
think
a
this
pretty
might be
good one. Um,
930. Yeah, I use the 930 camera, and I used a
it's a
video from that.
Logitech 750. I have one. That's the one that I used to use. That's got a short in the left side, but
Uh-huh.
I mean that's because I wrapped the wires 25 times going different places.
Yeah.
But 3-0 Eric Roberts. They call him the last word. That's his nickname. The last word. Um, he does post a lot of religious memes and things like that, and I think that's why. I mean, he's been called that for years.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been one of the strongest junior players we've had since pretty much junior pool. This next wave of junior pool. But now he's got a big mustache now, so I'm not sure he's quite a junior
Yeah.
anymore. I mean, a guy plays jam up. He's like a 730 or something. I believe Tennessee.
Wow. How do you hit it?
I hope they don't start playing music in the venue because the volume is loud with the background noise, which is good because we can hear balls and activity like that. But I doubt there'll be music actually because this is digital pool event in that arena. They know it's bad for streaming. I just did about 3 or 4 major like state tournaments.
Uh-huh.
It was wild. Like I was pretty much gone for a while. But we've been doing a lot of gambling lately too. I guess I'm on the better end of it, but
Yeah, those
there was some tough games and lost played some tough matches too. Lost some matches.
those races to 25 are pretty sporty.
Yeah, 21, 25. That's kind of typically what we do.
So tell me, Mike. So Little John's going to play Justin Bergman, right?
I've seen that.
And tell me this. As far as the stream goes, how many viewers are they likely to get on that stream?
I don't know. I mean, it's a pay per view.
I know that's what I'm asking, simply because it's very interesting. You know, Justin's response was he would play based on the percentage of the stream he gets, and based on that, that's telling me that these numbers are getting bigger now, and they're more, it is a tangible thing, and we know that these guys have been getting appearance fees. They're getting some of the stream, but it's interesting. Now the thing is, Justin might feel like he has a big enough following that it's going to affect the streaming as well, and that's also possible. But I was curious if you think it's, you know, on one of these, it's 1,000, is it 5,000, is it 20,000? I mean, um, we were watching
It's certainly not that much.
we were watching the Dennis Orculo, and there were 6,000 people watching live. But of course, that's a free stream. It's not the same.
Yeah, I mean, you basically cut everything down tenfold probably,
Yeah.
or more, to be honest with you. But
Yeah, I was just curious where this is going.
I mean,
You
the
know, as
market is
far as
mostly going to free content, in my opinion.
what's that?
To free content.
Yeah.
I mean, or a mix of both, really.
Right.
I don't know if we got people from Delaware watching out there, but Matt is actually one of my TV streaming
Wow.
customers. And he's got his whole family on Let's Get Streaming.
They came up a little fortunate there. I think this ball does cut. It's extremely thin, but he might just try and go a couple rails and get safe. Looks like he's actually playing at the ball. He's shooting it. It's fairly thin here. Shooting away from the ball, thin cut. So he was trying to get around and get behind that ball there. Hit that, wow. How'd he hit it? Chin.
I'm trying to
He
figure
cut off
out.
the one rail. So this is going to be a 2 or 3 rail. I don't, like I said, he can, it's a little bit awkward. It's going to be 2 or 3 rails. He can't go 1 rail. There's no question about that. Looks like he's going 2 rails with the loading it up, but this is missable. It's not guaranteed he's going to get a hit on the ball. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, I don't know why there's a. I don't hear it like you talking to me, but there's like a. It's like reverb. I don't hear it like you talking to me, but there's like a. It's like reverb. Yeah, let me hear you.
Yeah, wait a sec. Let me.
I'm just curious.
What about now? Where's that one? Well, yeah, I turned my mic speakers off, and I don't think they work when it works when you turn them off. And like I said, I'm going through the U.S. Going through the.
Oh, you sound loud and clear. It's just like
Going through
but I
the
don't know why.
Do I sound horrible?
room mic.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
When Troy gets here, I might switch over to the
Do I
sound
other audio and
horrible?
see if I get any better luck there.
I'm here.
Are you driving?
No, I'm my lovely fiance is driving.
Well, I'm saying, are you in the car right now?
Oh yeah.
This guy gets out pretty quick
Okay.
when he gets open.
Oh yeah.
Eric Roberts out to a 4-0 lead, Troy.
Oh wow, that's pretty good. That's damn fast, isn't it? He's playing good. He's been doing good in a lot of tournaments.
He's playing real good.
You know, these kids have such good fundamentals that they're going to overtake these guys real quick because their fundamentals are good. You see how long he stays down on the ball? Say it all the time. The longer you stay down, or whoever stays down the longest, that's the best player.
Well, I think he's the best player if he's got all the other fundamentals, if he can make the balls and run out. Yeah. I get what you're saying. And Troy, I think I figured something out here on this Dennis Orculo match.
Yeah.
There's 2 things. First of all, you and I can do a player review of that match.
Yeah.
And we do it with English commentary, and I think we get thousands of views. The other thing is I think we can actually also, because they're not charging for that, and there's a number of different people streaming it, I think that we can stream that live because what it is if you're adding content to the thing, you get around the copyright strike. And because we're U.S. commentators, which no one else did it with U.S.
Yeah.
commentary, right?
Yeah.
I think we might get more views than they get because there's no one U.S. commentating it. And so I think 100% we should do a player review with U.S. commentary. And number two, the next time they do something like that, I would have a problem.
There's a group, there's 20 or 30 of them that are playing every day on, and maybe not that speed,
Yeah.
for that kind of stakes, but they're playing every day. Look at that break.
Yeah, some of those guys stay in action for a while there. Dennis was playing every day, and then
Boy, this is how many times you. Now that was a 2-ball. Good shot. It's simple. Here's the problem about that safe right there. There is no way Matt's not going to hit it. And Matt's got a good shot to get safe too. He's going to hit the inner knee side of it. Hit it right in the middle. But that's safe. Eric's going to roll it in.
Yeah.
And because he's playing safe behind the 3. No, I think that sounds good, Manny. And I'm really thinking doing a podcast every Monday. Oh, he shot it. That was a great shot.
Yeah,
he did. The ball. Wow.
Yeah, I tell you what, he's in dead pop here.
I can't believe Matt Krah's not higher than a 697. I thought he's won.
He's won a lot of things in that area for sure. I mean, he's one of
the I know. So that's why. How is he just a 697?
Well, that's what Digital Pool says. Let me actually see what Fargo Rate says.
Well, I'm sure it's close to that.
I mean, I would think he's like 710, 715, 720.
Yeah, I think he's not more 10 or 15 points under what Eric is.
He's still a 697. Well, you know what? He'll never go up. He's got 12,000 robustness.
Oh, really? See, that's the problem with when you get too many numbers.
That's the average, the law of it. He'll never go up or down, really.
Well, they need to exclude. They just need to say, hey, this last year is all that matters if you're getting enough. Because it can change in a year.
That he must play a monstrous amount of BCA Pool League as well.
Yeah.
Or every tournament's Fargo rated.
They get there barely.
I think he got there. It's close. I think he's all right. He's probably got a 1/4 inch.
Yeah, he's really good at staying down. That's a big, huge thing with me. Just watch them. Don't watch people shoot balls in. Watch their body. Watch what they're doing. See how long he stayed down? That ball was gone.
Yeah, he stays in the shot. That's great.
Yeah.
After this event, I guarantee I'll have over 1 million views on this channel. I'm up to 997,000 views.
Really?
Yeah, on the channel. Like,
like
lifetime, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, the more you have, I know you still got, you could probably over double what you already have out there.
I've got so many videos. I uploaded like 1 or 2 events, and like it's such a grind to do it.
Can you put them in files where you have those this is all the Federer Gore stuff. So everything you have from Federer.
You could create a playlist by doing that. You can do that.
Because that would be good.
Yeah. That's not too difficult.
It's got the breakdown.
But you could also search on the channel only. Like search this channel. You could do that. You can always do that. Man, Matt's got a lot of room to make up.
Yeah, I think Eric's just going to probably put him down here on those. I mean, there is a two-way there, but then you'd have a real tough shot on the two. I'd draw underneath the 5 or draw it to the bottom round. Bad thing is, it's hard to get safe where the direction this one's going. It either goes in the hole or it comes back down here. Or leaves a spot. It's just so hard to bank one of them long cross corners and be for sure about where you're going to hit. This is a tough shot when you're down 6-0. Really tough shot. Very good shot. Very good shot. Now just gotta get on the road. Go. He's gonna draw 2 rails. Does not want to hit that 5 ball. This is a good camera. I can tell the difference in the balls pretty much. Go back and forth. Wouldn't bother him to be where he's at right now. I mean, I'm really thinking that we should do something. I'm thinking Monday nights. Are you free Monday nights?
I never know what I'm doing. I tell you, Troy, I'm dancing between raindrops. I mean, I'm so sick that I just never know. I mean, I've got, and right now we're working on a 17-day challenge that's going to be pushed out the 29th. I'm working on offer that's going to be pushed out even sooner than that. So, and then I'm doing these hot seats, and these hot seats, I've got one tonight at 6, and then I've got like 4 next week. But generally we're doing those early in the day. And so 6 is, evening is better for me. But
yeah, that's about 6:30 to 8:30.
Yeah. But
I want to do it during league time.
You need a shot of the week, and your shot of the week we can just pull one from the ethers until we start getting, doing it every week, and then we will find stuff that happened recently. You need a lesson of the week. You need a you need a lesson of the week. So you need to
I know it's spread down because I can't remember it.
Oh, I got it. Oh, yeah, I've got this down. Yeah, I know what I need to do. Shot of the week, lesson of the week, and then a story. We can do some gambling stories or something, or we can, like I say, something like that. And then what we can do is we're going to use that to advertise the player review matches, to advertise any, your coaching and stuff like that. And that's the goal. And then we're going to definitely 100%, we're going to get them to opt in. We will set up a Patreon to get them to sell bonus footage, essentially. Most people who get big have a Patreon channel. And then the other thing is we need to get all of these, interview as many big players as we can, because every big player we interview brings a big crowd with them, and that will get a lot of people in. But yeah, I've got it written down, I've got it mapped out. But I tell you, I'm having so many issues here. It's just not even funny. I'm not going to make the tournament tomorrow. Just very, very, very frustrating, really.
Yeah.
I tell you what's frustrating too is, Sam Kirby, he shows up 4 weeks in a row, right?
Yeah.
His second week he gets Drew out, and his 4th week he gets Drew out number 1, right? Now this is the thing. I've been going that tournament for months and months and months. I've been Drew out in the first space 1 time. You know, and Sam, 4 weeks in, gets threw out and cashes. It's the luck of the draw, and the thing is, I mean, that might not happen again for 6 months, but just really odd that he just happens to get, because the thing is, you're gonna got throughout third, you know, and third doesn't pay nothing. So I just think that's kind of funny.
Oh yeah.
But he just, you know, he caught lightning in a jug there. You know, he barely dropped a ball too. That was the other thing that was interesting. That ball, the ball was the last ball rolling, barely fell in. And then he just happened to have enough on the.
I mean, he made a good shot on one.
A real good shot. No, yeah, 100% made a really good shot. And the thing is, but I think that you, Felix, Chris Miller, there's a handful of people who get on the one, on the right side of the one, they're going to be dangerous for me to do something.
Yeah.
And certainly couldn't happen to a nicer guy. I mean, Sam Kirby, you know, I mean, he's only been playing the game for like 55 freaking years or something. Whatever the number is. It's up there.
All right, Eric, back to the table. Matt missed that 2 ball. He shot it hard enough that, and it was almost straight in. I don't know if he's trying to do something.
Trying to figure out this reverb. I mean, it's like really strong.
And
Just
Eric's
keep
in
going.
trouble here. He might be able to draw this not toward the top left-hand corner. Maybe not. You don't want to miss the 7. Just be on the side rail by the right.
He's got to go 3 rails.
Got to draw it good. Oh, he went all around it.
Yeah.
Wow. Great shot.
Yeah, that's just an actual 3 rails as long as he doesn't run into anything.
Yeah.
9 ball's wired over there. So.
Yeah. He's going to draw those 2 rails. Get closer to straight in. Huh? Maybe. Boy, he about that got out of line. I mean, he did,
yeah.
But you would like to have drew a little bit more and got a little straighter and have to cut the ball. He wasn't going to miss it anyway. All right, 7-1. This is a first round match, but I don't, and it says it's seeded. I guess they'll seed, I don't even know how many they seed, 32 or 64 players.
128.
But no, I know they said it's seeded.
Oh, I see what you're saying, yeah.
So I don't know how many they did, whether it's 32 or 64, maybe even 16 or 4, I don't know. I've seen all numbers. We're driving around looking for a dog. We can't seem to find a dog. All right, Matt's got a chance. You gotta stop the bleed. It does get disheartening on a alternate break and be down 6 racks. And then you break and you get hooked. That's disheartening too. I'm going to try to kick and stick this 2 ball. Try to put him right behind the 8. Then the 2 ball at the other end of the table. Center ball. Well, looks like he got tough. He didn't get safe, but he got tough. If he can see enough of the 2, I'd bank it up the other end of the table. If you can't, well, then you got to just try to cut it. And you got a combo. Not an easy one, but it's a combo. Or you could draw the bottom rail and come back up too big. Got separation. But I do think Matt can make this one. And that was, he had to hit that hard. He had to go all the way up back up the other table. When you hit that ball at that speed, it puts that transfer over to that ball, and it's going to drive it right to the rail. He wanted to hit that hard enough to go all the way up the other end of the table and come back like to the middle of the table for got the 4 ball. But that helps ensure the ball. He did get fortunate. That did hook Eric. And is he going to get a shot? Got one right now. Yep. I think he's going to have to shoot that 5 ball in that same pocket where he's full. I wouldn't want to kill the ball. You can do it, but it's just a dangerous, dangerous, dangerous shot. When you're up 7-1, it makes it a little. He was trying to shoot in that same pocket. Got really fortunate, catching both points in that side pocket. Eric is really good friends with this young man that lives here in our area, Peyton McBride. We're really good friends. I mean, Eric is definitely playing better than he's ever played in his life last 8-9 months. And that's all he's going to do is get better. The middle's better. He's going to get better nonstop. He is sponsored by Beachy. They're not going to sponsor anybody that's not going to be a great player. You notice he's playing with a wood shaft. All right, 8-1, he's on the hill. Long road. Alternate break, if that then Eric's got the break on the hill. It does get disheartening in a alternate break. That is the worst part about it. At least in a winner's break, players nowadays that if they're down, well, it used to be they're down 5 or 6-1 or nothing, they still think that they can win because they'll just bring up ranks. That used to be the mentality. I think it still is for certain people. Some guys really thrive at this format. A lot of the European players do.
Yeah, Troy, I think this is actually race to 10.
10?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, really? Yeah, it is race to 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Still a big hill to climb.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah, the one didn't go on the side.
No. Well, Matt's going to jump this. He's definitely going to make it. and he should come out with a shot. Unless he gets some outside beyond that 4 ball. I mean, can he see the whole ball? It looks like he's hooked.
No, he's hooked 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not much of a jump. I mean,
no.
He should never ever miss it. I don't like Mass A. That looked like a Mass A jump. Yeah, that one. I think he missed it. Kind of what it seemed like.
Yeah, he didn't get any turn on the ball at all.
No, it's like he missed it. Is this the first year for Super Players be where it's at? Or is this, I don't know.
I think it was in Philly last year. Mike might know.
Yeah. Did you see who the next match is?
No, I didn't.
It is Rodney Morris and Billy Thorpe.
Wow.
That'd be a good one. But I'm going to just tell you, I think Billy's playing so good. He's playing Skylar's speed.
Yeah.
He's playing so much closer to Skylar's. Ridiculous. Did you get Skylar's April Fool's joke?
No,
Yeah, he's told everybody because of health he was going to quit. Put it out there on Facebook. He's there. In all these years, I've never been to this tournament.
Okay, I didn't realize that. I thought you went when it was at Valley Forge a couple of times.
Nope. Never. Well, it started after we bought the APA league.
Right, yeah.
And they frown on it. So, yeah, because they have tap there, and it's a conflict.
Right.
Now he's kind of in the middle. He's jacked up, and if he shoots it in the corner, he's got to hit it further, harder to bounce off the rail. He's jacked up, so that can make it do stuff. And it's a thin shot in the side. You might have to contend with that 8 ball a little bit. But either way, he's got, this is work. Oh, he can cue it good, but you still got to hit it good to get it to the side rail and back out. Good shot. He can hit it good. I thought he was jacked up. God. This will get him on the hill. He makes these final 2 balls. Hasn't made very many mistakes, has he?
No, not at all. Yeah, he's playing really good, so.
He hadn't been much out of line or nothing. Good shot. Good shoot. 9-1. I'm not sure he's been beat 10-1 or 10-2 very many times in his life. All right, here we go, Matt. You got to get going. Always toughest to win that first and last game.
Yeah, the first and last are the two most difficult ones to win.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Got a shot here. Hold the cue ball a little bit. Get for the 3 to the 4. It's not going to be easy because he can't get down toward the bottom. I mean, he can practice getting the bottom rail, but he doesn't want to get hooked by the 9. So he can shoot the 4 in the same pocket he's shooting this 2 in. Well, he was. Yeah, I think he just first round jitters, and Eric's playing really good. Yeah, it's kind of hard to fade it. I don't think Eric got straight in on this. He was trying to get straight in and draw out of it. He might be able to draw into the 9 and come up a little bit, but I like going forward 2 rails and shooting it in the corner where he's at. Yeah, that was a little too hard. He could have went 2 rails and got on the other side of the 4. Would have been a little easier shot here. But like I said, he's not going to miss nothing, so what's it matter? All right. Really good win. Really good win. All right. I'd take a little harder tonight. All right, Mr. Eric. Very good shooting. 10-1. He moves on. So does Matt. On the 1 mile side. All right. Make sure to like and share all this. Billiardnet really appreciates it. I appreciate it. Amy does. And we'll be back about 2 o'clock or 2:15 for Billy Thorpe and Rodney Morris. Billy
Yeah, that's
Thorpe
going to be a good one.
Morris from the Super Billiards Expo in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. The World 9-Ball Tour, 9-Ball Championship, 128 players. All right, well, we'll see you at 2 o'clock.
That was an ass whooping. Troy's usually good at picking out the matches that are real competitive.
Yeah. Yeah, if that was a fight, they would have stopped.
Oh, man. I encourage you guys to go buy the full package live stream. I think it's like $25 to watch all the tables. Support Digital Pool. But enjoy the content free when you want. Use the coupon code IKnowTvMike.live. Put that in your browser and you get the coupon automatically. So the next round is 2:15, I believe. There's a couple other games up. Have to take a look at what games to do then. I'm going to run some promos. I'm doing a Monster Crush raffle. It's our brand new Jacoby break cue. It's $20 a spot or 3 for $55. You can also get the Monster Crush special. I'll give you a discount off the retail price, and that's even $20 or $30 discount right now. Is actually a lot because there's not that many of them able to be produced right now, but I bought most of them. So I'm trying to corner the market. What do you think about that? From a marketing aspect. If there's 50 of the cues and I bought 20 of them, that's pretty good, right? That means the majority of people have to come to me to get it.
Yeah, that's pretty sporty.
Because, I mean, you can only make so many cues. I mean, it takes time to run the shop.
Right.
There's only one shift that's on the shop. He really would benefit by having a midnight shift, like a different set of tool makers and, machinists to come in and work the same schedule, but just a different shift. All night. Really?
I think it's hard to find people who are quality, and I understand, you want consistency as far as the hit and all of that.
Oh, they have great machinists and everything. There's been a lot of great machinists, and there's been a loyal workforce there at Jacoby for several years. But, the company is growing so much, and there's so many products to make. Like this new cue, that cue, the versions of the cues with all the different colors, the sport grip, the non-sport grip, the blackouts. We have a featherweight, we have a heavy hitter break cue, we have the blackout. They all have different versions. Then you have several different lines of production cues. You have all our laminates. Then you have all the stuff that I send in, and then you have all the stuff that they just decide to make. It's just a lot of stuff. And then you have all the shafts, the black shafts, variations, all the different pins. There's so much in the catalog to be able to produce to keep on the schedule. I know for a fact that there are no more sport grips available till at least June of anything. The Blackout Sport Grip or the Monster Crush Sport Grip. Those are more. I've got 3 of them. But, I know those are not going to be available till June or July. So it's going to be tough to keep track of and keep up on demand, really. You got to try one of them when you see it, if you see it, because, that is the best break cue ever designed right now. The ball's spread open so much more. It makes the game easier. It's almost cheating, really. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of like what the BK Rush did a couple of years ago, but in my opinion, this is better. It actually opens the balls more. Better quality control, made in America. That's a big thing. But this was a slaughterhouse right here. It's been a while since I've done all this. I can go find another game to watch for a minute. Although I am getting scolded for putting up 4 tables. I'm like, well, hell, you should have had me come do the event. I would have brought 5 computers. I'm about to buy another i9 laptop shortly. Oliver Ruger is beating Mike Deshay at 7-5. Oh, wow. Skylar Woodward's down 7-5 in his game. Let's turn that on. 16. Troy tell you he's working on getting a new rescue dog.
Yeah.
He's like, we're driving around looking for dogs. I'm like, how you gonna commentate? He's like, I can commentate from the car.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know why this audio has reverb on it, but I can't figure it out. Because I'm hearing you guys clean, but it goes out with reverb. I don't get it. I've been looking at some settings.
Are you having it with Troy too?
Yeah. Yep. So it's in Zoom then. In my idea. It's not horrible, but it might be because I got noise suppression on it. Eight five Sean Dobson. I'm not even sure I've heard of this guy. 682, which is capable, but I mean, well, Skylar's coming back from like a kind of a neck injury. neck back, something like that. So maybe that's slowing him down a little bit. Sean Dobson. Let me see what Fargo says. I mean, digital pool pulls from Fargo, but it doesn't always pull the most current stuff. 682, yeah, from PA. Hey, what's up, Danny? I mean, it's on my YouTube. Yeah, I could have bet 10,000 on that match. Yeah, but I could have bet anything I wanted. I would have heisted everyone. Nobody wanted to bet on Dumbo. Check. Introducing the Monster Crush, the new break cue from Jacoby Custom Cues. Listen, guys, this event here, the Super Billiards Expo,
I want to do this drawing. I'm doing a drawing. It's Choice of Monster Crush. I've got about 20 pieces in stock. I don't have too many of the Sport Grip ones, but you can choose whatever color, whatever one you want. I actually have more colors than this as well. I'm just recutting this video. You can buy spots on a 60-spot tip board, PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo. And I'm also going to announce a special for this event only, for this weekend. You either message me or you see me somewhere, like within the next week, I will give you a Monster Crush for $25 off. So hit me up, support the broadcast. Thanks.
No, I agree. He's solid. I mean, Jerry could play him, but I mean, he's pretty solid. I mean, he came down there, but like, why would you come down there with like hardly any money? I mean, I bet 100 on him. I staked him for 100 against Robbie, big table 9-ball. He went on the hill. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, the best player they got down there is Marshall Wooten. He played in the tournament. He's tough to find somebody to gamble with him. I mean, he can't play. He can't play him. There's other guys. I mean, he could play. He could play Matt Whiteman. He could play. He could play Robbie. I think Robbie might beat him. Well, we barely won them games. Yeah, 5 games. Yeah. Did he talk to you about playing Riley? Because I guess Riley would play him. Riley Aikens. Yeah, decent. I would think he would be. He's a nice guy. His name was Wow, this has really turned into a game here. The underdog running forward. And now the big dog catching up, and he's on the hill, and he's at the table. He's going to play this real first, though. Let's see if he gets out. Team America. Wow, congratulations, Skyler. Coming back. He was in a deficit in a race of 10 for sure. Actually, Sean Dobson, I believe he plays with my buddy's pool league, actually, Brian. It's called the Fargo Rate League, which has no relation to BCA. It's just he just used the name, really. It's very popular up in Delaware, in that northeast area. All right, so the next games are at like 2:15. Get some Monster Crush raffles, guys. I've sold a couple online already. There's 20 sold. When I finish this one, I'll start a 50 spot board. It'll be more it'll be more economical, I guess. Less spots, but this is a 60 spot board that I started about 2 weeks ago. Check. Introducing the Monster Crush, the new break cue from Jacoby Custom Cues. Listen, guys, this event here, the Super Billiards Expo, I want to do this drawing. I'm doing a drawing. It's choice of Monster Crush. I've got about 20 pieces in stock. I don't have too many of the Sport Grip ones, but you can choose whatever color, whatever one you want. I actually have more colors than this as well. I'm just recutting this video. You can buy spots on a 60 spot tip board, PayPal, Zelle, and Venmo. And I'm also going to announce a special for this event only, for this weekend. You either message me or you see me somewhere, like within the next week, I will give you a Monster Crush for $25 off. So hit me up, support the broadcast. Thanks. This is our new Fireworks application launched for Fire Sticks and Android devices. If you got an iPhone, you can hit us up for another platform. But you get all your movies, TV series, all your sports, and 24/7 channels. You get your dog TV, you get your billiard TV. You can sign up at facebook.com/letsgetstreaming to send me a message. Use that QR code in the top right, and we'll see you soon. Fifth take on the Sirius at like 4 in the morning. Over 10 years ago, I joined the Jacoby Custom Cues family as a sponsored authorized dealer. Jacoby Custom Cues are made in America. Hit me up to get a great deal. Let's take a few minutes to go over some of our products. The Blackout Cue, it comes as a break jump or a straight breaker, available in a multitude of colors. Get the deluxe version with the Sport Grip for the added power and strength. Also, our featherweight and heavy hitter break cues are available. check out the Element collection for a nice colorful entry-level experience. Sometimes I call those colored laminates. Move up to the HB series or the Heritage series of cues, or come down for the Mag 1 or the Mag 2. There are standard line of cues. They come in all kinds of colors. Hit me up, ask me what you want, I'll tell you what I got. Let's move on to some of the shafts. Our Black 4, that's our most recent black shaft, carbon fiber. You can also get a keel wood and all kinds of pins and variants. You got an Ultra Pro, you got a maple shaft. You can check out our original jump cues, maybe the new Nano jump cue, maybe the Extreme Jumper. We got everything you want. Hit me up if you want an extension. I get those out all the time. This is TvMike. I'm an authorized dealer. Hopefully, I can close this file out. Thanks.
It's a really interesting blue. Look at that. It's like blue. It's called a snakeskin. See, it's impregnated burl snakeskin. It's got a black shaft with it, 12.3 version 4.0. It's 2200. I mean, it's really nice. It's got points, snake skin. This was not a customized commission blank, but it's also got these. It's not turquoise, but they're blue. I mean, it's kind of turquoise, but it's not turquoise. The stone that we use in cues, but you got some interesting wood patterns. You got to look real close, but you can see rings in the wood. That's probably cocoa, but it's real nice. I know somebody's gonna want it real quick. And obviously these are all one of ones, and when they're gone, they're gone. See, 3 of 24 just came out. Just came out. Hit me up, guys. And if you like this one, but you don't like it enough to buy it, message me. I'll show you a lot more cues that you probably will like. Here, look at this one. I mean, this is gorgeous too. Really? It's great colors. I'm taking these pictures in my kitchen under on my stove oven because it has good light. I mean, this is all black through here, but this is just crazy. I mean, it's beautiful. I do not know. I remember seeing the blank. I do not know the process of that. I kind of have an idea, but even at that, it's like, I don't know how somebody would have the patience to do that. Yep. Alright, here we go with the other one. I'm just rotating this for you. I mean, just like any of our cues, they look better in person in light. I mean, you can see little sparkles and stuff in here. Actually, I mean, that's just, it's like a painting. I love it. You'll never see anything like that. I mean, maybe he'll make some more blanks that are like kind of this style, but he's like, I want to try something new. I was like, okay. I think this is the right one. This is impregnated burl. We got work on the butt cap. I mean, that's a really nice wood. This one's a bit more than those other ones. There's more work in it. It's orange hybrid. I mean, all the woods are highly figured. And you got wood in the inlays and the points. So this says impregnated burl cocobolo. I could actually ask the guy exactly what wood this is, but that's that one. Alright, everyone, we're outside in the natural sunlight taking a look at this cue that somebody wants to get some better pictures of. Obviously, I don't need to say anything. This thing is pretty incredibly unique. $2,700 out the door. And this will not last long, I promise you that. Alright, here's another one. This would be like the sister to that cube, pretty much. I mean, this is incredible. Hybrid blank. Either one of this or the purple one would look great with a black shaft. This is pink, red, white, sparkles, bloody jasper, and the red rings and the diamonds. So yeah, just like the other cue, this one's $2,700 out the door. Hit me up if you want it. Obviously, when somebody gets it, it's gone. It's that simple. Alright, here we go. This is a teal dyed maple burl with obviously a epoxy resin hybrid combination. I mean, you're not going to see anything like this. It's got a nice wrap on it up into a full segment. With little dashes of color. I did some of these already, but I'm redoing it in this light. It's more of a whiter light. It's under my kitchen sink, actually. So obviously this one is a really nice piece of bird's eye maple, really clean. This is azurite, which we use in cues, in these rings. Now it just so happens to completely match the custom resin part. Double segments. I mean, this is just absolutely wild. And the maker of these made a few in this style, so you'll recognize a few more of this type of piece with this type of patterns. I mean, you see all the colors that they sparkle. Really shows up great. Of course, it's a one of one. Get it while you can. So here we have basically the companion to that bird's eye cue, except this is ebony in a similar configuration. So some people like the black theme cues, and then some people like the natural wood type theme cues, but it's similar segments in the resin. Give you a real good look at it. As always, it's a one of one. Here we have a Coco Bolo style with 3 segments of custom resin. So this Coco is really nice to begin with. But here we have this absolutely unique, almost floral looking piece. This right here is part of another piece that we had to work with. So this has like 3 segments. I'll show you the one with this next, actually. And these rings are like green and blue. Really fine details. Hit me up. Once it's gone, it is gone. I love it. Here is the other unique piece that was in this style. I think this was the first one that the builder experimented on with this process. So we have a full section on the butt, a couple colored rings here, a textured wrap, and then we have the whole forearm casted in the resin. And this is the only one of this style I got that's of this resin. People will talk about this cue, I'll tell you that. I don't know what it is, but I've had so many people ask me about this cue, but nobody's pulled the trigger yet. Somebody pulled the trigger, and nobody else is going to be able to ask about it. So that's how that works. It's a one of one, get it, and then it's gone. Alright, this one I'm kind of calling it the chameleon cue because it kind of blends in.